Good morning, it's me, Nancy, today. I'm off to buy wood again. Dale has now taken off the end of the living room, the sunroom wall. No, not the sunroom. Willem's office. Should I start at the beginning? Once upon a time, when we didn't have enough bedrooms, because we had lots of children, I think, let me see if I can remember how it went. I forget. We didn't have enough bedrooms, so I figured there was room at the end of the living room. If we built a wall there, we would have room for a bedroom for Daniel. And if we put the loft on top of that wall, because we had a cathedral ceiling, then we would have room for Abe to have a bedroom upstairs. So that's what we did. And then we had this little hole that was about, a foot square for getting into that room at the side of the living room ceiling, the living room wall, way up high, the cathedral living room ceiling, right? So, and Willem used to say, no, don't make that hole any bigger because we're going to get rid of all this one day. Well, that was about 18 years ago, I guess. And the hole got bigger, got a proper door on it. I had electricity in there for me after Abraham had a little bit. And then I got more electricity and lights and had my weaving up there and everything. And then I decided I wanted this front porch to change. That was my one plan, was to change the front porch. And I said to Dale, would you put a dormer over my loft? And he said, well, you know what? Why don't I just raise the whole roof? And then you have a whole room up there. I've done that before. I thought, what? How are you going to raise up a roof? Well, you put up walls and then you put up a new roof and then you take the old roof out and throw it out the windows. Or the holes. Anyway, so that's what happened. Now, where was I going with this? Ah, yes. So the end of the living room, about 6 feet, was always Willem's office. But because we needed to change the old windows, because they were all leaking, I mean they wouldn't close anymore, and then the winter all the air would come through. So Dale has been changing all the walls in the living room, putting in new walls, like he's rebuilding the house, really. He's rebuilding those walls and getting them ready for windows. So, anyway, just had a thought, I should go get a patio door. But I can't, it might be, Eli's got an appointment today and I'm not sure the timing, and so I'll have to do it. Maybe I'll do it after, while she's having her appointment, or before or after. Anyway, I don't know what time the appointment is. So Dale has taken the end of the living room wall out, which is the wall of Willem's office. He's also taken out part, not all, of the wall that holds up the loft. So part of the loft and part of that wall are gone. But not all, because he's not ready to do that. It'd make it too big a mess on top of all of Willem's books and things. We don't have a place to get rid of everything that's in the room. They just brought it in from the walls and covered some of it. Anyway, so, ta-dum. So today, yesterday he took the wall out. Now this is the wall that faces the shady porch, which is the most beautiful part of the house. And so he asked what kind of window I wanted. Well, do I want this? Do I want that? What I really want is a patio door. So, there's going to be a patio door in that wall. So right now, this is all to tell you what I'm doing right now. So I am on my way to fill his little list of what he needs today. There was something big on the road with feet and feathers sticking up in the air. I mean, it had been, it was roadkill. You don't get roadkill in the city, do you? flip-up parts, pulled them, and then she went with a razor. She did that all over it. So this side doesn't seem to be flipping up properly. Whatever. Hey, look, it's flipping up now. Sort of. Whatever. It's my flip-up hairdo. I like it. Looks like smiles. That's why I like it. It makes me feel happy. If it curls under, it's like frowns. So I woke up this morning to the sound of Willem calling Tony and asking him if he could pick up all this lumber on the way. And Tony wasn't going to be here till 10, so that kind of puts a kibosh in that idea, because just as Willem was hooking the trailer back up to the car, I seem to drive this car around with the trailer on it a lot. I seem to go to the lumber yard a lot. People order all the lumber they're going to need to do the entire project. But we just do it as we need it, I guess. And it gives me something exciting to do, a reason to get out and drive around. I do like driving around. I don't like the pressure of it all, you know. Have to be there, have to do it. But, you know, could be worse. Room. It's a big room. It's not finished yet. The electrician has just got some of the wiring in. Dale wants the electrician to hurry up so we can turn all the electrical on so we can at least have electricity, because none of the walls in the living room have electricity now. Take the extension cord farther and farther to find a working outlet. We don't have any electricity in. I bet we have electricity behind the wood stove in the stem of the house. I bet that part's not affected. I think that's all on a different circuit. I don't think the downstairs bedroom has electricity anymore. Beautiful morning. It is 19 degrees Celsius, which is just a little cooler than room temperature. It's big. When these guys come to work on the house, they come wearing a jacket or a sweater, and then they leave it somewhere. So every day I collect clothes, try and send them back home with them. They usually get left overnight. Hey, speaking of overnight, it rained last night. Yes, indeed, it rained a long time, but it's only about half an inch of rain, but at least it's rained. Hooray! Twice it rained. So I think the world will green up now. I see one of the wild daylilies is blooming. So what's the date? It's almost the end of June. You won't see this yet, because there is a lineup. So I put everything up that I do every day that I do it. Some days you get 20 videos, other days you get none. Some days you get one. And the 20 videos might be all little pieces that I have to stick together because they're like chopped up watching Tony work. Okay, enough yawning. Time to go. Okay, I'm on my way. I'm almost done being on my way. I'm almost there. Willem's getting his tires changed. He still has his snow tires on his car. I guess he just didn't get around to it very quickly. I only don't have snow tires because I don't have that car. Snow tires are on my car whole insurance thing. Okay, well, I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.